My name is Moonpetrie. I have 4 kids now and I am exhausted. So, all babies are different, and this one does not really sleep. We had an uninterrupted almost 2 hours and 45 minutes last night, which was the longest stretch so far in this month of insane sleeplessness. There was one stretch a couple weeks ago that was almost 2.5 hours. And other than that, it's rarely more than an hour. So, I'm overjoyed. We're having a wonderful time. Obviously, this is the most precious little fuzzhead in the world. But I'm not thinking super clearly. We have not yet reached the putting the clean dishes from the dishwasher into the fridge and not the cabinet stage of things. So hopefully we don't get there. But I definitely do not have the clear mental space for writing that I would find most beneficial. I have 3 projects currently in various stages and one idea. So I have one project that is in very, very final stage revision. One project that's only had a little bit of revision done. One that I haven't even reread since I drafted it. And not much brainstorming done on my nebulous idea. So it would be a terrible, terrible time to work on those final revisions. I do not want to make anything worse. So that's absolutely off the table. I also just usually, if I can put the baby down, would choose to be unconscious rather than working on anything. So, something I can do one handed or no handed in small portions of time is going to be essential for me right now. I said that my main goal was to not get so utterly derailed um, that I don't even see the point in getting back to it or don't feel like a writer anymore. Um, and I'm going to need to take this in really small, bite sized pieces, but I do still want to maintain that goal. So, people have fewer kids these days. Not everyone is having kids. And so, not everybody is going to encounter this. Also, some babies sleep. My first 2 did, not like through the night right away or anything, but more than this. But I know I can handle this because my third one didn't sleep for a really long time. So there are a lot of reasons why people might not be at their most alert or might be missing a lot of sleep. Somebody might be recovering from surgery or an injury, be dealing with illness, physical or mental, be jet lagged, or, just crazy busy season at work, or any number of reasons why you might need to find some ways of approaching being a writer that don't require extreme mental acuity all the time. So I've been thinking about this and trying to figure out what little steps I can take to feel like at least I'm still taking steps. So anything that I could check off, whether I spent 5 minutes on it or spent an hour on it, is going to make me feel better looking at my to-do lists, of which I made 0 in the last month. So trying to change that now. So one thing I plan on doing is reading other people's work. I have a couple of friends in my IRL writers group who have sent me some stuff. So I'm going to try to be a good critique partner and do some reading. I also feel like brainstorming is the kind of thing that probably has zero consequences if I don't like what I have come up with when I look back at it later or stuff doesn't make sense. That's okay. Just trying to get myself in the mindset of the piece that I would like to draft next. Rereading my own stuff is another way that I can take a step, do something. Doesn't have to be quantifiable. I don't have to get through X pages or chapters or whatever, but to open a document and spend some time reading, which I can do while burping or whatever. And I don't need to do a perfect job of it because I will probably be reading through it, 100 times in the revision process. So the first time or two, I can just jot down whatever notes occur to me or not jot anything down if I'm not up for it, but just refamiliarize myself. The one I haven't reread at all, I wrote in April, May, and June. So it's getting a little fuzzy in my head now, and not just because I'm tired. I'm also trying to do some journaling, which uh, has not been going super smoothly because it is hard to have free hands. But trying to do some journaling. So that's just scribbly handwriting in an actual journal. No pressure, not for anyone's consumption but my own. But still feeling like I am making words. And so I think that that is a good thing to try to do, at least on occasion. And most importantly, I am going to try to be patient with myself, be gracious with myself, recognize that this time does not actually last all that long in the grand scheme of things, and make sure to relax and enjoy it. So until next time, I am Moonpetrie, and I hope you have been sleeping well.